Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition, and we'll begin. I'll do a golden nugget card at the end for further clarification. Okay, for those of you who chose the Labradorite, we have, the Hierophant, yes. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords. All right, so the Hierophant is all about working with human organizations, systems, customs, beliefs, traditions to serve the greater good and find the greater good in your own life. So the Hierophant is all about working with it, not against it. Because sometimes we do so much better with help from our fellows, even if these human institutions are not perfect. So the Hierophant is all about that. If you have any legal paperwork, it's good for the Hierophant to show up. But then again, it could be telling you to wait on making a decision and go ahead and take a little time away and connect with your emotion, and then you get more clarity. So that could really be about making a decision regarding, like I said, legal paperwork, contracts, jobs, professions, anything like that. Anything like that. Any kind of a agreement that's coming through a human institution. So, but the Hierophant can work for you. He is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So he's sort of bringing about the greater good, bringing about the divine through human traditional kinds of means. All right. That's really very interesting. That's an interesting reading today. For those of you who chose the orange stone, we have minor arcana. So we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, and the King of Coins. All right. Well, the King of Coins is stability. It's financial stability. It is lovely. But, you know, the King of Coins is super solid. In the Rider-Waite, he's pictured sitting on a throne, and it's almost like the vines are growing over him. He's that stable. So there is that kind of stability, and that's a good thing. And especially if you've got the King. You don't have the Knight, you don't have the Page, you've got the King. This is maturity here. You know, this tempered by maturity. But we have the Ace of Wands, which is an opportunity that Source could be trying to bring in that is sort of challenging to the King of Coins. And remember, coins can be money, but it can also be health. It can be other sources of security. So the Ace of Wands could be an opportunity, and that opportunity could be coming through a little bit of repeated heartbreak, you know, like Three of Swords. Oh, it's not always easy. It's not always easy. We may come across the same problem again and again. Now, these are minor arcana, though. So heartbreak is probably way too strong of a word. It's probably more like a disappointment or some sadness, some negative thinking, or some kind of trouble like that could, you know, remind itself of you today, remind you of itself today. But the King of Coins says you're stable, you've got a lot of stability, you have got a lot going for you, and you have built it. If there is any reminder today about something that you're not so happy with that comes around over and over, that is actually an opportunity. That's actually the door to an opportunity. These cards are saying, like, Source is bringing you an interest. Maybe you'll feel inspired to look into something today. Maybe you'll feel inspired to take on a goal today, to feel more action focused about it, not sit here and with this energy, but instead take action. So Source might be helping you today to do that, which is a much more powerful and joyful way of being. So those are good cards. Those are good cards. Interesting. Okay, for those of you who chose the gray stone, we have, Okay, we have a reversal, 2 reversals. That's okay. We have the 9 of Cups, we have the 9 of Coins, and we have the King of Wands. So these are minor arcana, no major arcana here. And they're really good cards. I mean, the King of Wands is suggesting maturity of purpose, understanding what your main priority is, having some fire, having some passion, but tempered by maturity. It's the King. And we have the 9 of Coins, and that's sort of like the self-made woman, perhaps, or perhaps it's somebody just enjoying the luxuries, enjoying the comforts, the simple pleasures of life. But they're reversed. And then you have the 9 of Cups. That's a wish card. That's like, that's my wish, you know, which is good to have the 9 of Cups upright. Like, you'll get your wish. I wonder if the reversal of these two means that we're not quite there. You know, these two aren't exactly in effect. Like, maybe this is you usually, but there might be something today that's standing in the way a little bit. Maybe, yeah, this can sometimes be enjoying the comforts, enjoying the luxuries a little too much if it's reversed. But I don't know. You know, when the cards show up like this, they're still in effect. They're still meaningful. So it can be that there's just something a little off today. Usually you're purposeful, you know where you're going, you know, but there might be something a little off today. Or usually, yes, you can enjoy some of what you've built. You can enjoy some simple pleasures, but there might be something a little off. But yet you get your wish. If there is something off, like if there's a something, and these are minor arcana, so I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery here, but I don't want to say that couldn't happen though either. You don't know. But this is probably minor arcana stuff where you want your wish. Something does come through that will help you to turn these upright. That's what it is. If there's some news you've been waiting on or something you've been waiting to work out for you, you know, it may be not a huge thing, but something that would make you feel more like, okay, now we're moving forward. Or something that would help you to enjoy yourself. That's likely to be coming through today. So that is good. That's really the meaning I'd take from these cards. Okay, for those of you who would like a little further clarification with the golden nugget, we've got the Ace of Coins. And the Ace of Coins is all about financial opportunity, or opportunity for improved health, or opportunity for improvement in some physical belongings that you have, or other sources of security. So, Ace of Coins, that's source saying, here, let me give you a little bit of help here. Here, let me gift you. Okay? So you can ask for that today, and you can look for it. And if there are any signs that that's not coming, I would suggest you keep your faith strong, because it really can. And it may not be a huge thing, but certainly enough to encourage you. All right. Well, I thank you all so much. I hope you have a terrific day. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.